My cat? My cat? My cat? Meow. My cat. My kitty cat. Her name is Bernie. Her name's Bernie the cat. Or Bernie, my actual last name, according to the veterinarians. What's up, Bernie? I got some chicken over rice today, and she smelled the chicken, which she can't eat chicken. I'm pretty sure she's allergic to it, but that doesn't stop her from trying to eat it. Anyway, she smelled the chicken. She was like all over it, and yeah, I had to like back away from the desk because she was gonna climb me otherwise and try to get to the chicken. No, this is my chicken over rice. Shout out to chicken over rice, by the way. It's the most misleadingly basic name ever. This is like, have you ever had chicken over rice? People be like, yeah, I've had chicken over rice. Like, I don't know, going to a Chinese food restaurant, getting chicken and whatever. General Tso's chicken. And, or you know, at home and you go to Chipotle and you get your burrito bowl and you get chicken as meat. And it's like, okay. Yeah, I've had chicken over rice. But no, it's I guess it's like a halal thing. Like chicken that's been seasoned so that it looks kind of orangey red orange. And then it's got like, I mean, obviously it has rice in it. It has like a salad on the side, and it's topped with white sauce. I don't know what's in the white sauce. I don't know if it's like a tzatziki sauce or something like that. But like it's topped with white sauce and also hot sauce sometimes, but I don't like hot spicy things, so I don't get the hot sauce. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff anyway. Welcome in. Oh my god, I yapped for so long. I yapped for so long that my Switch went dark. Where are we going? Welcome in. We are playing some Pokémon Legends Z-A. Why are we playing Pokémon Legends Z-A? It's because today, the day that I am uploading this, which isn't necessarily the day that I'm recording this, but in Japan, at least, while I'm recording this today, marks the 30th anniversary of Pokémon as a series. It's when the first 2 games were released in Japan. And usually this day, every year, is known as Pokemon Day. They do a Pokemon Presents little presentation. And I'll be watching that, of course. But yeah. It's the day that Pokemon turns 30, which means Pokemon is now officially Ankh. It has wasted its life having accomplished nothing. And now younger people will proceed to walk all over it, steal its glory, and it will steadily count the days until the knowledge of its lack of accomplishment gnaws them to the point of going insane. And then they find themselves at a high-end sports car dealership, looking at this sporty red car, wondering, if I buy this, will this be the solution to everything? Will I finally know peace? Will I finally know contentment? But it's all just a lie. This sports car will make you solve your problems. It won't solve your problems. Only add new ones. With all that insurance that you have to buy for it. And then the maintenance. Oh my god, the maintenance. Oh. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. But, what the fuck? That? No. Oh. Oh, I just do this. What the hell? What the hell is my problem? But 30 is a big, important year. It's not quite as sexy as 25 or 50. But it is a huge year. It was important enough to have a pretty awesome anniversary concert for Kirby that I have a funny story about. So the anniversary concert was in Japan. It was being held in Japan, which means it was running on Japanese hours. And I knew that. I knew when it was going to release, but then I kind of, you know, as one does, as I do, forget. So I didn't set an alarm or anything to wake up early. And then one day, I wake up. Now this is a pretty common occurrence for me, waking up at, like, you know, early. Like, usually around 5, but sometimes, you know, 4:30, something like that. Well, that, back then, that was the day when I woke up early. Randomly. And I usually woke up around, like, I guess 6? But I woke up early, and I was like, I don't have the feeling that I'm going to go back to sleep. So I'm just going to hop on the computer. So I do that, and lo and behold, a link goes up to the Kirby concert. And I was like, oh my god, I fucking forgot that the concert was today. I forgot the concert was today. So, long story short, I was able to watch the concert live. Have I been inside here before? I don't think I have. Hey, now he's falling over the city. It was a really great, awesome concert. Really great arrangements, but the highlight obviously was at the end when they did a performance for Welcome to the New World from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Live, that's the vocal theme from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Well, one of them anyway, because now it has 2. But they did a live performance with holy shit. Oh, Obama's here. See that. I'll deal with Obama later. Anyway, they brought out a singer who is credited as Nicho, who is the in-universe singer for Welcome to the New World and Twinkling Star Showers, which was the vocal theme for the DLC, the Switch 2 DLC. And she was dressed in a long green dress, and she had on a big brim green hat with a veil so you could not see her face. And it was just really cool. This is somebody cosplaying as Nicho, like Nicho in real life. And they also had Kirby's voice actress out there singing with her. It was so cool. What do you want? Oh, well, I haven't leveled up camera up yet, so whatever. You know what? I mean, we've been walking to this quest, but it's nighttime. Not you, is it? Oh, no, you're inside the court. Okay. Your name is Pie? 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 Trap moves are something of a specialty of mine. Want to face me in battle? But so you know, my Pokemon moves are all trap moves. You'd avoid each and every one? I mean, I'm probably just gonna slaughter you to the point where it doesn't matter. She's a cop. Oh yeah, that's really unfortunate. Okay, that's a little less unfortunate. Oh. Is this... Okay, we know. Let's set the garbage on fire. I don't think I'll be doing any fast travel, by the way. I think, well, this will certainly be a blow to my reputation as a trap move specialist. Not going to lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You should try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard, eh? Okay, yeah, we're probably not going to be fast traveling because I would like to talk. I intend to yap in this video. And the reason why I want to yap should be fairly obvious. It is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, as I said. So it's time to reflect on my relationship with the series. It is not as long as it could be because I am old enough to have been in the target audience of I keep trying to say black and white. It's not black and white. Where do I need to go for fight? Over here? Okay, let's just put a green pin here. No, I don't want to travel here. Let's just put a green pin there. Yeah, I was in the target audience for Red and Blue, but I never had a Game Boy. And so I never, like, the handheld console that I had as a kid was the Game Gear, which is a weapon. You can inflict some serious blunt force trauma with that thing. And I like to play Sonic. I like to play Sonic on it. How about that? What do you want, actually? Oh, Magic Carpet's bigger than yours. Okay. Alfie wants an alpha or something. But it took me a while to get into Pokemon. Like I watched some of the anime when it went live, and that was interesting, I guess. But then I got a DS for myself, and I could have easily gotten black and white. Like, I was cognizant when the hype cycle was going on, but I just never hit the bullet. Then, know what the exact timeline for this was, but actually, let me look this up. Pokemon X came out on October 2013. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. For the record, just want to say, I did not touch my controller for any of that. My controller, I bumped into my controller and then my controller fell. And in the process of that, it saved the game. Anyway, I just genuinely don't know what came first. It was either I picked up Pokemon X, or a little something came along in February 2014 called Switch Plays Pokemon that caught my attention and made me actually observe Pokemon and go, hey, actually this is kind of interesting. And I guess I just picked up oh. It doesn't matter. It made me pick up Pokemon X, but either way. Oh. I'm sorry, dude. It's a little bit longer. Something happened. Pokemon. These super effective moves. Okay. I guess we can try it against Skibble. I've been challenged. Really? I like a lot of people, I was fascinated by the whole you're able to play Pokemon through chat and somehow progress is being made with so many people in chat. But the most important thing to me was being able to see what Pokemon was like, instead of just like the hype. Oh my god, can I like select the right thing? Damn. And I still didn't select the right thing that I was looking for! Fucked! Absolutely fucked, I tell you. Anyway, so I guess logistically speaking, being able to see what Pokemon look like and we go, hey, this is actually interesting, as opposed to like seeing all the hype and just like not getting it and not really being lured, like actually seeing with my own two eyeballs Pokemon and then going, and then I went and got Pokemon Extra. I genuinely don't remember what came first. I don't think it matters. The important thing is that my first Pokemon game was Pokemon X. And I had fun with that. That was decided by Pokemon Journey. Now, I did think for today, for the anniversary, that maybe I would get I would get Leaf Green. And check that out, do a video with that. But I didn't. I did not. Because is this really just like a really fucking small area, I guess? Guess so. But I didn't because, well, if my first game was Pokemon X, then that means that my Pokemon journey started in Kalos. Which means that Pokemon Z-A would actually be a very ideal... Oh, wow. You caught me off guard, quote unquote, and you spent that time doing fuck all and jack shit. Once again, you were doing fuck all and jack shit. Yeah, I was like, you know what? My Pokemon journey started in Kalos, and we got his calendar tickets. So we can go fight, we can go face Ivor. So yeah, it was like, yeah, since I started with Kalos, ZA would be perfect because it's in Kalos. I did try temporarily to play X before doing this, but that was kind of before, like, just like maybe a couple or so weeks before Air Riders came out. And then after Air Riders, like 2 weeks after Air Riders was Octopath Zero, so I didn't get very far. Alright, let's wait for the dawned day. I know I didn't get that much money. I didn't defeat that many challengers, so whatever. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it is what it is. I don't know if I would really say I regret not starting Pokemon early. What the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want, bitch? Anyway. I don't know, I think it's kind of funny. I don't think that my Pokemon journey is something that is to be mourned or to regret. I think it's just funny that here I am, almost 42 years old, and my first Pokemon game was fucking Pokemon X. And that's right, you heard me right. I said I'm almost 42 years old. I'm Unk! Or Auntie, I guess, but you know what I mean. Oh, motherfucker! can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, I can't. I don't think I can do this. But I'm going to keep trying because I'm crazy. As I said in another video, I'm literally crazy. Also, I'm kind of fucking around. This is more or less just like a happy birthday Pokemon video. Not like really super serious, and I'm trying to progress the story. I'm just kind of fucking around, having fun in Pokemon. I'm really admiring what the franchise has become. I know people have complaints about what the franchise has become and how things are going, but my toxic trait is when Pokemon fans start talking, I literally do not understand anything that's coming out of their mouths. It's like nothing. They will sit here, they will sit there with like so many detailed complex complaints, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Literally, what does any of this mean? What does any of it matter? Like, what? I don't get it. And it's not to say that, you know, the complaints aren't valid, but they just seem so nitpicky and just I don't want to be like, oh, it's a children's game, who cares? Because you know, I was watching someone and he did make a good point, saying, you know, things that are made for children should still be quality products, and not just like, we shouldn't just be feeding slop to children just because they're children. Like, that's really shitty. And second of all, I don't believe that these games are made solely for children. Maybe in the beginning there might have been a degree of like, you know, we're kind of aiming this towards children, but like, I remember when they announced Pokemon Go, the announcement trailer had no kids in it whatsoever. None. They don't make the series for children anymore. Like, they make it, you know, with children included in mind as part of the audience. But I think that people kind of need to cozy up to the notion of something that is made for a general audience and not just separate it into things for kids and things for adults, because that's not the only category of audience that exists. Plus, if something was made for kids, you would really know, because you would probably not find much enjoyment out of it. And I don't mean like, you know, something that's like not for you. I mean like, this is very, 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 very clearly made for children. This is made for somebody who does not have as much education and experience as you. And so some things are explained in a way that's kind of like, okay, I get it. I know. But I'm sure some people like, well, yeah, like explaining gameplay mechanics. No, anyway. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Hey, you two. I completely forgot what I was saying. Anyway, well, besides I just don't understand what Pokemon fans are saying. Well, instead of wandering aimlessly, maybe we could try and do like a side quest or something. There we go. Let's go to a side quest. How about that? It's raining. As I said, I don't really have a goal in mind. Also, I need to take my medication, so let's get to this location and then I will pause and do that. Are they like downstairs or something? Oh, I can't go any further down to I'm gonna keep trying. Fuck this. I want my Gumi, thank you. Actually, now would be a good time to take my meds. Hold on, let's pause the video and then, I'll get medicated. Doesn't that last moment just kind of exemplify the joy and wonder of Pokemon? It's, you know, just walking around and you're like, wait! I know that! Or, what is that? And either way, you're like, I want to catch that. Yeah, buddy. Buddy, right here. Huh? Where's the side quest? There's a side quest over here, right? Oh lord, there's a alpha Gumi. Pissed off Gumi. Are you up here? Okay, you're right here. What do you want, Birdman? Hey friend, bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I've even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. No, it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolution line can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. It's useless in this game. Hold on. Hold on, guy. Where's my sheep? Where's Crick? He's got the 3 face. He's got the cat face. Collis. Colas? No, Crick! Go by the land. If I had thunder, I'd just be like killing these guys. I must heal my Crick. Crick, can you attack? Crick, what is your problem? This game sucks. I'm not saying this game sucks because I lost a few Pokemon. I'm saying this game sucks because literally the Pokemon was just sitting there walking while I was targeting a Pokemon and telling it to do something. Like that's kind of bullshit. Oh, he's talking. Alright. Birds are awesome. I love birds. Fucking love birds. Do you like birds? I'm a bird man. This is very riveting, I know. There is another side quest not down here. So looks like it's going up. And in this direction, oh, Ivor is that way too. Well, you're not fucking with that. Ivor, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It could be pronounced anyway. Anyhow, anywho... What? Oh, that's a shiny sound effect, isn't it? There's a shiny somewhere around here, huh? The first time I heard that. Oh, we gotta look for the shiny. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's exactly what I wanted. It was a shiny Pidgey. Hi. You know, it's my dream to open a Furfrou salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about a Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for treating Furfrou. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. Sigh! I'm thinking the best way to learn it would be to copy someone who's already mastered. What's done? Slash. Slash. Does anybody know Slash? Well, I know Slash. I write Slash all the time. Lou, get her off the stage. Let's splash, not slash. You know slash? You know slash. Let's do that over. Oh. In the party. Wow! What a well-executed slash! Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Scyther! Oh dear, that was perfect! I knew you could do it! I mastered the move slash. Now we can handle Furfrou trims for sure. Scyther! You couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you! With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. That might if you ever feel like giving your Furfrou a fresh new trim. Yay! Let's see, my starting Pokemon in X was Chespin, because I thought Chespin was cute. And then I started this pattern where I would be buying the blue games and starting with the grass starter, and it was kind of like not intentional. But it's very funny that it happened that way. My favorite Pokemon of all time, however, is Sprigito. Because, I guess for reasons that should be fairly obvious. It's a cat, and it's green. And it's a fire starter too. Not fire starter, The grass starter. Yeah, I always pick the grass starters. And then I would pick the like the bluish game. There's a furfuro right there. Alright, we're getting out of here. What else do we have to do? What else can we do? Some more side quests. I don't want to get into Ivor. Okay, we don't. Well, okay, we have a side quest right here. I don't want to get into Ivor right now. So let's look into this side quest and then I think we can call it a day. A Pokemon day, if you will. And I hope that they have announced some very good things. I wouldn't know because I am recording this on the 26th actually. Although as I said, in Japan it is the day. And I did record 2 videos today. And I could do that because I went to the doctor, so I left work early. So let's hope that I hear good news from the doctor. I have to take a fucking x-ray on top of getting my blood drawn, which already happened, but I have to go take a fucking x-ray because I have back pain. Alright. This literal child, what do you want? Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to win just by using strong moves all the time. Spreading that message is why I battle. If you really want to become stronger, then let me teach you about barriers. Movers that reduce the damage your Pokemon take. You know what, kid? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to battle. So I think it's time to just call the video. Because I don't feel like it. And all I have left are these. I don't have them. I think I do have Numio at least, I think. Yeah. Numel, which I should probably put in a party. Yeah, I'll worry about leveling it up later, but yeah, this is stuff that comes later. Shortish video, but I just wanted to get one out for Pokemon Day. And happy 30th, Pokemon! You've brought me some joy. Brought me quite a lot of joy. I enjoy this franchise, even if I got into it relatively late. But I am definitely loving my time with Z-A. This is not a blind playthrough, by the way. I've watched people like fucking beat this game, so I know what happens at the end. And I have to say, I'm a huge fan of this game's story. I was a huge fan of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet story. My favorite legendaries are also, you know, Koraidon and Miraidon because of the story. It's just, I don't know. I like Pokemon. It's fun. It's a fun series to muck around with. It's got cute critters. It makes me, it lets me do hashtag fashion these days. And, I'm happy it exists. And you know, best wishes for the future. And on that note, I will say, thanks to everybody watching the video. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for choosing to be entertained by me. And until then, I'll see you next time.